Tennessee Martin is having an outstanding season, Mr. Vitale.
Hey, Brad, you have to agree with me, man. This is one of the teams to look out for. These guys are consistent performers who show up to play every night.
What's the starting five look like, you might ask? Well, whether it's a big game or a small game, your starting five has got to be ready to go, Dick.
Hey, Brad, check out the power forwards. These kids are fun to watch. They've got enough skill level to carry the risk.
And it's time for the tip-off.
As we tip into the first half, the butterflies are flying, baby.
Outside jumper, off the mark. Well, Dick, that didn't take very long.
I'll tell you, they're quick out of the gate, baby.
So Dick's so important now at the point. The point guard will set things up and the other four will go to work.
Well, you know what they're doing is a four around with a post guy on the interior, and they're trying to get that ball to the inside, but they're playing with four people on the exterior.
They work the perimeter. He comes away with it. Now they'll bring it up.
Look at that spacing.
And up, and gets it to fall. Nice to have you along with us tonight. Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews alongside. I'm Brad Nessler. We've got a good one going. Inside. They get an open three. Scores it. On the outside. He shoots from downtown. They get it to go. The Skyhawks have been making some strides and are really improving. And I'm sure as a coach, Dick, and has it rejected.
Defense did a great job with that blocked shot.
Now they work it around the perimeter. Tries for two, knocks it down. About 7 minutes remaining. Isolated on the outside, they're working around the arc, looking for the open jumper. I wonder if he's ever going to get any help from his teammates, Dick. He's doing it all and then some.
I'm sorry, Brad, but this young fella seems to be their only hope at the moment.
Now looking for the ball screen, Dick.
Hey, the two-man game, Brad. So many teams incorporated into their scheme because it works.
That was nice. Well, you know, basketball is like nutrition, Dick. His game to be broken down into the two major food groups, and that's passing and scoring.
It doesn't matter if you're a scorer who passes well or a good passer who can score. There will always be a spot for you on a team.
He tries the three ball. They got it. 6 minutes left on the game clock. Coach making a call from the sideline. Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
For three. Jumper won't go. Kelly receives the ball. He puts up the tray. Can't connect. For two. Makes the shot. Moving it around the perimeter. Launches the three. Off the mark. Kelly handles the pass. Cross court. About 5 minutes remaining. Gliding in for the jam.
Sliding and gliding. Nobody rotated over. The defense moves so slowly.
And a timeout's called. We got a break in the action. Stay tuned for more NCAA basketball coverage. And after the timeout, we're all set to pick things up. And they're in their motion offense, working with 3 around 2 here.
Well, you know, the key is having 2 effective post players. They got to read the defense, they got to flash across, utilize horizontal screens, and sometimes vertical screens will work as well.
Meyer picks up the foul. First personal foul. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits the foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
This is the team's first trip to the free throw line. Makes the first shot. Both free throws go. For the bucket. Oh, yes. Myers keeps it in. It's stolen. They run it up into transition. There's a nice block from behind, Dick.
Yeah, that
Great block shot. Kelly handles the pass. They get out on the break. On the dribble, gives it up. About 4 minutes remaining on the game clock. He gets the shot to fall. Looking for a good shot. Puts up the tray. Missed it. Looking to move it around the perimeter. Jumper. Nope. Arm and foul. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket. Good teams will get to the line often, but getting there is half the battle. You then must convert your free throws.
Makes it. They'll work it around the arc. Tries for 2. It's good. Both teams are looking to get something going here. Had a momentary look from three-point land. He puts up the 3 ball and score it. Three minutes left on the game clock. Inside. For 2. Goes in. For the bucket. Off the glass and no good. Sears receives the pass. He unloads a 3. Knocks it down. About 2 minutes remaining. Goes up for 2. That's good. Johnson has been coined as one of the best sophomores in college basketball.
Brad, he's one of the best sophomores in the nation. He brings it almost every time he steps on the floor.
On the wing. He goes up with it. Nails the J.
Inside.
In the lane.
Excellent jump shot right there.
Who will win the battle of tempos here tonight? That's what we want to know right now, Dick.
Well, Brad, controlling the tempo can be very difficult, especially for the entire game. But if you stick with your strengths and make changes when needed, winning becomes a lot easier.
Kelly handles the feed. The freshman has a brain cramp there and commits a turnover.
The Skyhawks
looking to attack now in transition. There's a slam.
Great execution. That's offensive efficiency at its best.
Tries for two. Off the glass and no good. Off the glass and no good. Gave it up. He shoots from the deep corner. Missed the jumper. And now there's a whistle and a foul. Well, I don't know if there's such a thing as a good foul, but that might have been one right there, Dick.
Hey, Mr. Nessler, I like that type of play. He's saying to the defense, no easy baskets for you. We're going to force you to make shots.
And we're going to look at the numbers so far this season, Dick.
Hey, the numbers can be nice, but they can also be deceiving. You never want to judge someone purely by their averages, no matter how high or low they may seem.
Second shot, good. They're nailing the free ones tonight, Mr. Vitale.
Hey, this is where you win and lose games, Brad.
From the corner, busts the jumper. Obvious foul. Well, it commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brad, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy baskets.
Gets his first. They have found their stroke at the stripe tonight, Dick.
This has always been an excellent free throw shooting bunch.
It's two at the charity stripe. Blocked. Nice job defensively. At the end of the first half, the Skyhawks are down by 4. And while we get a moment here, let's take a look at the keys for each of these teams today.
I've been really impressed with just how hard both teams are playing. These numbers show you how they've been performing.
Tennessee Martin lost the battle of the boards in the first half, that's for sure, Dick.
They deserved it, Brad. I didn't see anyone working hard to fight for rebounds. I don't see how a team can win ball games like that. Hey, a player's senior year is such an emotional one. The key is to stay focused and not get caught up in being in your last year of collegiate basketball. If you focus on the right things, win or lose, it'll be a memorable experience.
Got them both.
Oh, he drained it. Nothing but nylon, MBN.
Looks at a three. Jumper won't go. Horton receives the ball.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
He lets it go. Nails a sweet jumper. And a timeout's called. We got a break in the action. Stay tuned for more NCAA basketball coverage. We get ready to bounce back into action here. So, Dick, so important now at the point. The point guard will set things up, and the other four will go to work.
Well, you know what they're doing is a four around with a post guy on the interior, and they're trying to get that ball to the inside, but they're playing with four people on the exterior.
For two. Off the glass and no good. On the left side. He makes the block. We'll stay right here. Sideline inbounds. Tries a three. They got it. They've got a player spotting up on the three. On the left side. On the dribble, gives it up. Goes up. Scores it. Hendricks has demonstrated that he's among the top players in the country.
He's one of the best in college basketball. He's deserving of all the press and accolades that he currently receives.
He can't get the bucket to fall. They work it around the perimeter. About 7 minutes remaining on the game clock. Stop and pop. And he missed. From three-point range. Off the mark. Working it around the perimeter. He goes for three. Missed it. For the bucket. Off the glass and no good. Sinks it.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps.
Nice job of using the screen to get open for that good shot.
Six minutes left on the game clock. They're working around the perimeter with the jumper. Can't connect. Aggressively grabs the ball.
Fill the lanes. That's the only way they'll be able to get some fast break opportunities.
It'd be nice if he could get some assistance out there. That young man is doing it all for his team right now.
Hey, if it wasn't for his play, they'd be in big trouble, Brad. Someone else needs to step up.
On the outside, he tries to knock down the three.
Jumping in looked pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
Looking for a good shot. Tries one from three-point land. The missed shot. Kelly handles the feed. Goes up for two. Nice shot. They work the perimeter. He shoots from the corner. Knocked it down.
Look at that spacing.
Tries for two. Off the glass and no good. It sticks. Williams receives the ball. Dumps it in for two. Off the glass and no good. Kelly handles the feed. Cross court. He looks for three. They get it to go. 4 minutes left on the game clock. Fires away. Busts the jumper. Trying to pack it inside. For the bucket. Got it. The Skyhawks might be in some trouble here, Dick. They're going to have to put the pedal to the metal and really look to attack offensively to get some baskets.
Although the clock is not on their side, they still have a chance. They like to play their up-tempo style, so getting quick baskets is definitely achievable.
Baseline jumper and score it. The Knights are going to have to alter their style of play and play primarily in the half court from here on out, Dick.
I think they'll look to settle down. They should be running longer offensive sets, which allow for the ball to move and the clock to wind down. I'll be surprised if there are any early shots.
On the outside. He shoots from the top of the circle. Missed the jumper. Pushes it up. He takes the three. He misses the jumper. The small forward takes the feed. The ending to this one might be headline news in tomorrow's paper.
I call these ones knee knockers, Brad. Close games that can easily go down to the final second.
He pulls down the rebound. He puts it up. Scorches the net with a J. Now they work it around the perimeter. Jumper. Bust the J. We're at the 2-minute mark. Isolated on the outside. They work it around the arc, looking for the open jumper. Off the mark. Bad decision there by the senior. And we're going the other way. The Knights have come out here and they're really focused on sharing the ball and really playing pretty good defense.
They've been awesome, Brad. Every player who has stepped onto the court has been focused and has been looking to get his team involved. You've got to love this kind of teamwork.
Nails a sweet jumper. He can't let this guy have the uncontested shot.
He just got to dig in and play some D.
Off the mark. Gave it up. He's in the clear. He knocks down the jumper.
We've got ourselves a dandy here, folks.
The lead has been trimmed to 4. Controlling the ball. Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
Off the glass and no good. 3-pointer.
Jumper didn't look pretty. I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
On the right side. Cross court. He shoots from the top of the circle. No. The shooting guard takes the feed. He attempts the trifecta. Scorches the net with a J. That shot makes it a 1-point contest.
Hey, it's anybody's game, baby.
Moving it around the perimeter. Here comes a pick.
Hey, ball screens are such an important part of the game these days. Guys are so creative when it comes to using that ball screen.
Shot clock is dead. Looking for a good shot. He looks for 3 and come up short. He gets the rejection.
They have the foul to send them to the line. I hope they miss.
Well, it's time to start fouling. They got to stop the clock, Nick. Another check mark in the win column for these guys here today.
Hey, they've been playing some great ball, and I'm sure they want the winning ways to continue.